Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? What is this? Comment mode. Oh yeah, okay. On Sundays, the setup is a little bit different. I say hi to everybody, all my pages. Hey, 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 hey. I got a good surprise this morning. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyway, I'm Cathy. I'm with Sassy Silver Sisters, Getting by on Barely Nothing, Cathy's Online Sales, Cathy's Cookies and Treats, See Right Art Gallery, all over the place. Anyway, and that's why I want to say hi and happy Sunday to everybody on Sundays, because I appreciate everyone. Okay, so let me put this down some. Okay. Today is, I started to say August. Don't ask me why. I'm not awake. Messy hair and I don't care. I think it affects my brain too. Whatever. Anyway, it's one of them days. Today is April 19th, 2026. And it's Sunday. What do you guys do on Sundays? Some go to church and eat lunch after. Some go to church, go home, gather with family. Some work because you have to. There's lots of things that people do on Sundays. So what do you do? What do you do on Sundays? I celebrate Sunday with you guys at 10:30 a.m. on Sundays. Almost forgot, y'all. I was so busy yesterday, I almost forgot. But anyway, so cheers to Sunday. Oh my goodness, listening to good music. I wanted to, let me get up off of here and I'm going to tell you real quick what I found this morning. I do Cathy's Online Sales, so hey everybody. And so I had a small bag of clothes that I got out of the last storage unit. And I'm going, let me just get this over with and get her done. Because I'm trying to, since I'm not doing as many storage units now, and I'm making cookies, doing both rather. No, so I've got to get this stuff out of this little small space and work on my storage units. So I went through this little bag of clothes first thing this morning. Hang on a minute, let me go get it. Where'd it go? Okay, I am here. I should have the mic on. So here I am just thinking it's t-shirts or whatever. Well, guess what I found? Believe it or not, I don't know if y'all like vintage. This is a vintage linen tablecloth. I got so excited. I'm going, what is this? This feels like a tablecloth. And sure enough, let me show you. And it's in, it does have some stains because, I mean, it's vintage, it's been used, but not many. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh. It does have this on two ends, the ruffle part on two ends. Don't ask me why. I guess it's where it was cut. I don't know. But OMG, I'm going, it's not perfect, but it's, let me see if I can find, I know I can't share it with you guys on Facebook. But I can on Sassy Silver Sisters and Cathy's Online Sales on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. What is it? A yellow rose. yellow, rose, vintage. I'm typing left-handed, isn't that fun? Table. I just want to see what this pattern, oh, there's the pattern. Let's see. Hang on. Vintage tablecloth, yellow roses. Let me share this Google. Go on over to YouTube real quick, or later after this, and you can see, because I can't share it. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but I can share it on YouTube because I'm using the software. Let's see. Of course, I didn't spell anything right. Yellow, rose, vintage tablecloth. Let me search real quick. I'm trying to find the exact pattern. That's not the exact pattern. What if I do images? I forgot to share. Hold on. Add to video. Sorry, guys. Hang on just a second. This is just single roses. It's not like, or maybe it's a fabric and that's why it's cut on both ends. Really, I think so. Oh, I think I found it. I'll tell you just a second. There's a lot of yellow. Yeah, it's just single roses. It's not like, okay. Okay, some large, some small. Okay, some large, some small. It might just be a fabric that they used. Oh, that's it right there. I promise you that's it. That's it. And what are they calling it? Vintage Willander. What's Willander? What does Willander mean? Yellow roses, bouquet, extra large spring decor. No, I don't have extra large. That's not it. Okay. All right. Well, now you see why I have sold. There's one vintage, and they sell for like 25 bucks. But this one is okay. I'll ask Kayla what she wants to do, if she wants it or not. It's not perfect, and I'll sell it as is. Sorry. I'll sell it as is. Yeah, I'll sell it as is if Kayla doesn't want it. I like to give Kayla the opportunity for, where's the comments? Hi, Darlene. Happy Sunday. What are you doing today? You know what I do? And this is every day. I try to relax in between what I do. So when I get off here, like first thing this morning, I was doing Cathy's Online Sales. And then when I get off of here, it's kitchen time. I have to do a lot in the kitchen. And I have to put cookie dough together for Cathy's Cookies and Treats. I'll share a video of it after the fact because I like to take pictures on my steps, if I remember, of putting the dough together or when they're cut out, whatever. So if I put the dough together today, then I will put it in a bag and flatten it out, and it's going to be there for, let's see, our thing is on Sunday, so for baking for Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, the latest, yeah. I can't believe it. I can, but I can't. But I can. I can't snow flurries. People, you know what? People are getting tired of this. We have a freeze warning coming up too. And it was raining. And the first thing I hear this tick, 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 and I'm going, that sounds like rain. Sure enough. And I'm going, well, that messes me up for the day, because there was some things I was going to do outside today. And that really messed me up. It messed me up. So I'm also moving these trusty, long planned out Christmas boards. They're going to be worked on this week too. Get the tracing done. I'll take a picture of that too. It's an idea that my daughter gave me a long time ago. I'm going, I can do that. Yeah, I'm in a t-shirt now, but I guess I have to take a jacket when I go out to the car, because I do have to at least go out to the car. And what are they saying here? Alexa, what's the weather at Culpeper, Virginia?
Currently, in Culpeper it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit with rain. Today, you can expect clouds and showers, with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. Also, there's a freeze watch in effect on Tuesday, April 21st from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m.
See, we're going through the same thing. You know how you get tired of summer and you want fall? And then when fall comes, that's cool. That gives you a chance to prep for winter. And then when winter comes, then you get sick of it and you're waiting for spring. Well, I don't know. Have we even had spring? Because I think we had a week of spring, and then it starts going this up to like high temps, then down, then up to high temps, then down. I don't remember it being like that, but I didn't pay much attention as a kid. But I want to put my winter coats away. I don't know if I'm ever going to be allowed to. I want to put my winter stuff away. I hope this is the last of the cold weather. We'll be complaining about the hot weather before too long. I understand that. But the cold weather is just, yeah. As long as you have a way to cool off in the summertime. You know, I feel sorry for the homeless people, but houseless people, whatever. But I do. And I saw somebody, Old Town Culpeper, since the weather has gotten pretty, is extremely busy on the weekends. So I go through one of the side roads where all the events are. So I told myself yesterday, I think I'm going to just go on the main drag and not go behind, because it bothers me that people don't mind. They don't pay no attention to when you can walk and when you can't walk across the street, because they have those signs. And it worries me, and I'm getting too old for that. So coming home at night or whatever is a little tricky, but it's not as bad as on the weekends. But the reason I take the side roads is because it's the quickest way to get through town for me to where I want to go. Okay. So what you got going on this week besides snow? I bet we're going to get some too if we haven't gotten that snow already. This is craziness. But yeah, I got all excited when I seen that tablecloth. I'm going, ooh wee. So I'm going to ask Kayla. Let me turn my sounds off. I'm going to ask Kayla if she wants vintage fabric because she's a quilter, and I don't know if she can do anything with it or not. She's probably on vacation at this moment, so I don't want to bother her until she gets back to work. So yeah. So anyway, oh, I know what I wanted to talk to you all about. Have you ever heard of dirty soda? Non-alcoholic. And so I've been seeing dirty sodas. And the closest thing I've gotten to a dirty soda is a root beer float. I love root beer floats. I love them. We grew up on them. I love them. So I've been watching. People are putting on, now this is for Cathy's cookies and treats. People are putting kits together for dirty sodas. And what they do is they give you these creamers. So, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to investigate if I can put those kits together for people because it would be perfect for summer. So what they do is they have a bag and they put a tall plastic cup in there, and then they put the soda in the cup. They put the cup in the bag, put the soda in the cup, and then they put a tall straw and the creamers and any flavors that you want to put in it over top of that. What they've been doing is, like this one lady did it for a party. It's a really cool idea. She said, I put a kit together for a party. And she buys everything for the party. Like she said, this is going to be a party of 20. So she got everything for the party. She's got the tub that is supposed to have ice in it after they receive it. But this is the kit. They got the tub. They've got the canned sodas in the tub. She said when it reaches their destination, it will be, they'll take those out, they'll add ice, right? And then put the sodas back in. Then she has all the creamers. Then she has flavors and straws and a little sign. It's for a little girl's birthday party, and a sign and stickers and all that stuff. Let's see, what else does she have? She just did a bundle for somebody, and she delivered it. She didn't stand there and serve the kids. She delivered the kit, so the parents didn't have to worry about it. So it was a dirty soda kit with Sprite, and she had candies, packages of candies. She had the boba, whatever you call them. Oh yeah, good idea, Darlene. Especially when it's snowing. She had all kinds of stuff for, children. So that they could put their own dirty soda together. I thought that was a cute idea. and she just had to drop it off. And she said, and everything that I gave them, they got to keep. So it was in the cost of this kit, and it was huge what she was putting in there. I think she had 3 different kinds of flavors, you know, the coffee flavors, the vanilla, the whatever. She had the 3 different kinds of flavors, and she had the creamers. I guess it's only one. I don't know how many creamers. Oh, she had a container with creamer in it. Just one flavor, just creamer. And all the fixins to go in there. I thought that was a cute idea. So they're changing the laws in Virginia. So I'm thinking ahead. So I'm going to wait until it officially comes out, because you're not allowed to accept payments online as a cottage food person. Make it home. You're not allowed to have refrigeration items like dairy or whatever. So if I was going to make kits or whatever during the summer, it would be non-dairy. Do you know what I mean? That you didn't have to refrigerate the little pods. And make a one-person kit. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so you have to wait to accept payments. You have to wait to take orders online and accept the payments. And they're doing different stuff about delivery and all that. You're allowed to have somebody else deliver your goods. So I can't wait. No, the governor in Virginia, because each state's different, the governor signed it last minute, because I've been watching it every single day. And so I looked up the 14th, because she had until midnight of the 13th. And the rule is, if it passes the House and passes the Senate, if she doesn't sign it, and they said she has a deadline of April 13th at midnight. If she doesn't sign it by then it's automatically passed. And I said, okay, well, she don't have to sign it if she don't want to, right? Because it's going to pass. But it doesn't become official law. She did sign it, but she doesn't come official for us to go by until July 1st. You know how, well, in Virginia, they changed the laws. They changed the laws for every January 1st, you have new laws that come out, and July 1st, you have new laws that come out. And if I was everybody in any kind of business and any kind of whatever, I would pay attention to the new laws, because at one point it was the driving laws, the seatbelt laws, the this, that, and the other with driving, the hands-free, blah, 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 all that. So I was paying attention every January 1st. So now I'm really going to pay attention and July 1st. So I'm getting ready. So I already told my son. I said, be prepared. Because he works in Winchester. So that's Virginia. So I told him, depending on what the exact law says, I will be, and I don't think she changed it, because it would say if she amended anything, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, I said, once I'm allowed to legally mail cookies, your shop will be getting some cookies. So he'll be the first one. And before I did all this, I mailed him stuff for the holidays, and it would take, believe it or not, it would take a week to 10 days even at priority, to get his mail to him. And I would watch it. Did you get your mail? No. And I would watch the tracking number because it would be priority. Even it would have a tracking number even with ground and all that. But I said, you know what? So I gave up shipping him cookies because it would, it would just take so long. But now I've got a heat sealer, Darlene. So when I put the cookies in the package and I heat seal it, then it lasts a week longer. And the royal icing and sugar cookies can be frozen even after decorated. There's a lot of things that don't do well to freeze, but these do well. So then I had a time, and plus they said in the summertime, freeze your stuff. You can get these little packs, these freezer packs. You freeze your stuff, pack it up well with bubble wrap, insulation, whatever, for shipping. And then it will last longer. So I'm really excited for something that I do anyway. I'm adding to it. Do you know what I mean? I'm adding to it. So, okay, I have to make Mother's Day cookies. So I got the word out. Anybody want any Mother's Day cookies? And so I'm doing it that way. I have to do what's easier for me. And so for Father's Day, it's going to be other things. And then, but I've got, if anybody wants any for Father's Day, if. And then for 4th of July is planned, because I always make cookies for 4th of July, so. See, that's what I got frustrated, Darlene. That's why I got frustrated. It's like, give me a break, people. And I told him, I said, I'm just not going to mail y'all because it worries me. I said, this is before the heat sealer too. But I said, this worries me. They were individual packaged cookies, but because that's what I was doing anyway. Because when we would have a family party or something, I would make cookies, put them in a self-sealing bag. That way, if they don't want a cookie now, they can grab some cookies and take them home. Yeah, I don't understand. It's the route that they have. It's like goes to Pennsylvania. Now he lives in West Virginia, but it goes to Pennsylvania. Why? So, but it takes too long. It's the route, and it takes entirely too long. And the Postal Service has stopped guaranteeing priority now. Did you know that? Just to give you some detail. They no longer guarantee. So why would you pay the extra money? That's what I want to know. Okay. Priority, let's say no longer, even though, because that's what people were paying for, right? Okay, USPS priority mail does not guarantee a specific delivery date, usually promising only a 1 to 3 business day window. It is a scheduled service rather than a guarantee. For time sensitive, only priority mail express. Do you know how much that costs? Remember they used to say priority mail was 1 to 2 days? No, they don't do that anymore. It says expected delivery. They want to get it there between 1 and 3 days. An estimate. And then it says guarantees for Priority Mail Express are suspended for specific locations or during peak times. So what's the point? But Priority Mail Express does have a money-back guarantee. But have you ever tried to fight USPS? I threw a fit one time. I threw a fit. Of course, you know, you can't believe that, can you? Reselling. I sent off something, boots, something, and it stopped tracking. And the person complained they never got their item. So I had to give the people their money back. When I gave the people their money back, then well, first I had USPS look it up. And they said, no, they just decided they weren't going to do the tracking. And I said, well, that's not my fault. How do I know if the person got it or not? Just because they said they didn't doesn't mean they didn't if there's no tracking. So they finally, I gave the people their money back. And then I went back to USPS and I said, you need to give me my postage back. And I said, the items that I sold did not cost me probably anything because I probably got it out of a storage unit. A penny? I don't know. And I said, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the service that I paid for, I did not receive. And she just looked at me. I asked my boss. Went in the next time, she goes, my boss said, okay, I'll give you the money back. And I said, and the lady was nice. And I said, thank you very much. I'll take this money and buy some stamps from you. Because, you know, I need stamps too. So you're going to keep your money. So anyway, it just, yeah, I threw a fit. I said, this is not cool. Now, if they did track, then that, and it showed that the person received it, and the person said, no, I did not receive it, then I have that to back it up, and then I won't have to refund. But they didn't do their job. So, there you go. Okay, now on Sundays, I did the plastic. I went to Big Lots, bought some plastic playing cards so I could put stickers on them. And I could exchange the stickers if I didn't like one or whatever. And these are Dr. Phil quotes because I love Dr. Phil. My son would call me, Mom, what does Dr. Phil say about such and such? And I'd tell him, he goes, well, that's common sense. I said, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Dr. Phil quotes. What does it say? Life is not a success-only journey. You are going to get beat up along the way, and you've got to have the strength of character to get up and get back in the game. Philip McGraw. See how I stuck the sticker on there? And I thought, well, I like these plastic cards. They'll last longer. If they're not paper, then I can keep putting the stickers on them if I want to change it. But I like that. It's like when kids get upset about something, you go, no, 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 no. We're not going backwards, we're going forward. I say that a lot. We're not going backwards. But they did this. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. Keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck in it. Oh, I'm probably going to break this. So I hope y'all have a great Sunday, and I'll be back here on Monday. I do have a bunch of reviews. Not reviews. Well, yeah, I got some reviews. But I want to show you what I've been getting off of TikTok for a penny. A whole penny. You don't even get penny candy anymore. And I was getting these. Somehow I got onto this. I don't know what I got onto. And it's on TikTok. And I've got 3 TikTok pages. So I'm getting a lot of. But TikTok is making changes. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I got it. But I got. Brush yourself off and start up. Yeah. But to me, the mentality of it is, if you're thinking about what happened to you or your situation that you're out of, or you know, that kind of thing, or you got embarrassed easy and that's all you can think about, you don't keep going back to it. You go forward. I'm not going that way. I'm going forward. I say it all the time. Now. Wait a minute. We're not going backwards. Stop thinking about that and think about what you're going to do now. If only they had. No. We're not going there. Okay, so unless I got more, I'll be opening 2, 3, 4 to show off my penny items. And I've gotten some before, but I didn't think about sharing. Have a great day, Darlene. Okay, anybody that pops in later on, say hi to Darlene and catch up with all our sassy friends. Say hi to everybody. Say happy Sunday. All right. Let me off you. Okay, let me go off that because I'm on 2 places. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube using the same camera, which I'm lucky. So y'all have a great day. And end live video. Where are we? And let me go over to YouTube. Yeah, you don't want to miss Monday. Later, guys.